So to drive it back around to this organic marketing, first thing we want to do is create great content for our website and for our and get great SEO. Challenge: if you are doing what you love, it's difficult to get not good content, but popular content, trending content. So as I do what I love and I talk about what I love, I look at some of the other channels, some of these big dogs, and say we're not getting a whole lot either. Now, they're not getting the 13,000 views on YouTube and stuff either. I'm not getting it, and they're not getting it. How do you adjust my mindset? So coach me on to understand, do what you love, or should I be looking for more trending keywords and things like that?
First, your question is like, I'm going to answer it in parts, but the first
Yeah,
thing
because
is,
many.
the first thing is, please don't always go for virality. Speaking from millennial generation looking upwards, you're marketing downwards, right? You're marketing to millennials and below. But millennials are looking to the older generation, right? The generation that's above millennials for your expertise. So you don't need to be trendy. We're not expecting you to be trendy, right? And if you are trying to be trendy, you first have to have a solidified message. And your message needs to be tested. This is why I always speak to Google, because Google allows you to see the data analytics. It allows you to see what's working. And when you understand what's working, then you can go to another platform and then look for ways to connect to virality. So I'll give you an example. If I'm talking about organic marketing and I understand that what TikTok prioritizes is I call it edutainment. It's education mixed with entertainment. If my
Okay.
content is not educational in nature, meaning it gets them a result, because that's what millennials, Gen Z looks like. They're looking for value. If it's not value driven and then has a piece of entertainment, it flops. So the recipe is education and entertainment. But if you don't have a really succinct message that works and that you've tested and tried, through I would say the Google funnel first, like your website, because it's most cost efficient to do it that way, then you don't even know how to play in those other fields. So what these other content creators have done is they've either spent an exorbitant amount of time on TikTok and they've mastered that one platform. If you scroll back, there's very few people that will come on a search algorithm or a social media algorithm and explode. They've tested it, they've tested their messages, and they've explored and they've gotten their core, and then they've expanded from there. So that's why I don't focus on the shiny object. I focus on the core messaging first, and then help entrepreneurs like yourself. I help them develop the messaging, understand the data behind what's working, what's not. And then once you have that solidified, everything else is golden for you. Everything else is just a matter of tweaking. A lot of what I see, the number one mistake that I see that people make online, especially that are trying to build their online community, especially of the age range of millennial and above, what you're trying to do is you're trying to tip and trick your way to success. And we all know that is going to be very difficult, if not near impossible to do. You have to have a content strategy. You have to have a strategy. You need to either pay in time or you pay in finances to understand how this online world works. Because once you do it once, if you do it with the right person, it will accelerate your business times 10. But a lot of people they go for the shiny object, right? They're following the marketing person that says, I can get you 1,000 leads today. It doesn't work like that if you don't have your content structure.